This is Warren Buffett's house. He's lived here in Omaha in this house for over like 4 decades. He bought it for a modest price, and although he's worth billions of dollars, people ask, why don't you move out? And he says, well, I like it. It keeps me happy. It keeps me warm in the winter, cold in the summer. If I bought a bigger house, it wouldn't make me more happier. In fact, it'd probably be more stressed to like maintain it. So I think it's just a great life lesson and very representative of his life philosophies. He was one of the first ever back about 10 years ago to introduce me to the idea that more money doesn't always correlate to more happiness. Now that's a thought that people still don't fully can grasp on the internet, especially if they're young. They're like, wait, you're telling me that billions of dollars won't necessarily make me more happier than $100,000? He was the first to, bring up the idea that 6 figures is probably, the happiest he's gonna get, because he loves what he does and more money doesn't really equate to more. And I think the reasoning behind that is simple. It's because of the fact that a lot of money can bring you more pleasure, but happiness comes from more so like meaning, purpose, and passion. So this is the house. There's actually a lot of people touring the house, but it's actually more doable than I thought. It's just a couple people moving about. I always thought there'd be a lot of security moving here, but surprisingly, people are very respectful, and they just come by, take a few pictures, and that's it. And the actual neighborhood here is very homely. It's very just like down to earth. I don't feel any pretentious nature to it. I mean, sure, the houses here are probably better than average, but they are not these massive multi-million-dollar mansions that just, from the initial look, give you a sense of, oh my gosh, this is so ostentatious. No, it's just like slightly above average, very homely, nice, safe, and clean. And actually, the Uber driver who took me here, another fun story, he said, he grew up here just like 6 blocks away. And one day, his dad, walked this neighborhood, didn't know who Warren was. And then they had a quick chat because Warren flagged them down while while he was on the lawn or something. So it's just a very, I guess, inspiring thing. And at the same time, I also know that people are going to be like, oh, you should just leave him alone. Why are you at his house? And I totally agree. But this is the one time where I think it's appropriate, because it's Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholder meeting weekend. Everyone is here to attend the shareholder meeting. Tens of thousands of people come out. So, there's going to be a lot of people touring this area. And yeah, it's magical.